I still have some images on my camera that I just wanted to put together in a video. Here we see Daniel Gao flying under the direction of Dan Barry. I understand young Daniel was a Science Olympiad champion in California. And here I believe he is flying a P-30. There was another young man in this photo I cut out because YouTube seems to be so paranoid about young kids in videos. The chance to meet Henry Forrester for the first time, who came from North Dakota. I know Josh had told me about Henry, and I had had some communication with him. He did very well also. There were two young men there that I understand work somewhat with Josh, and maybe he will comment further on this. I encourage people to comment further on these images because I don't know all the details. There was some new planes at the Nats. Bob Hanford had a new satellite, 788. I watched the first flights, and it looked like it was pretty much in trim right from the start. Dan Barry, I believe, is flying his older Marvell right here, but he did have a new one that he had built much lighter, but he was having an awful time getting it to transition correctly. And here's a picture of one of Dan's rubber models. I understand he did well in the standings in rubber also. Now this is a model of Ronnie Thompson's that I had not seen before, so I assume it's a new build. Flew very well. Len Surtees was at the Nats all the way from Australia. My first discus launch kit was a design by Len. The other guys in this picture no doubt will be familiar to most people. Simon Blake from Canada was back this year, and he was flying a spacer that worked well for him, but he said he had a hard time finding lift. Simon mentioned in a post after the Nats that things didn't go very well, and I wasn't going to show this little video clip, but since he mentioned it, well, I felt bad for him. This is a new plane on the first flight. Hopefully the damage wasn't too bad. And I don't think I saw Scott last year, but he was sure flying up a storm. I think he told me he brought like 15 airplanes. And then I found this image of, I think it's Gerald launching a smaller free flight. Don't usually see him flying the smaller planes. And here's Denny Doc starting up a half-A Sunstreak. He says it's a good flying plane. I have the electric E36 version. So no real theme to this video, but I thought people would like to see these images.